It says right here, yes, I am the vine and you are the branches. Those who remain in me and I in them will produce much fruit. For apart from me, you can do nothing. Anyone who does not remain in me is thrown away like a useless branch and withers. Such branches are gathered into a pile to be burned. But if you remain in me and my words remain in you, you may ask for anything you want and it will be granted. Whether you produce much fruit, you are my true disciples. This brings great glory to my Father. So what it's saying here is that if we follow God and if we're in touch with Him, we produce good fruit. Now you may be asking, what is good fruit? It's living a purposeful, it's living a beautiful life. A life that reflects Jesus Christ, a life that reflects you walking with God. Whether that's helping people, whether that's helping others get closer to God, whether that's, reading your Bible more, going to church more. But we have to remember that we're not saved by our works. We're saved by grace, something you don't deserve, something me and you don't deserve. We're saved by faith. But through that faith, we would want to do good works, right? Now, again, like I said, works don't get us into heaven. But if we have true and genuine faith, then if you really love someone or you really love something, then you're going to want to, that faith is going to almost, coincide with you wanting to do good works, with you wanting to help people, with you wanting to live a better life, a better, life that represents Christ. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to change. And that's what it means to love. That's what it means to have a real relationship. So, yeah, but remember, you're not saved by your works. If you have true and genuine faith, then through that faith, you would want to do good works. You would want to help people get closer to God. You would want to change the way of your life. Turn away from your sin, turn away from your lust, turn away from your alcohol, turn away from the drugs, turn away from all these things that you were doing this whole time that were actually killing you. So, yeah. Another thing is, right here it says, again, but if you remain in me and my words remain in you, you may ask for anything you want and it will be granted. You produce much fruit, you are my true disciples. This brings great glory to my Father. I have loved you, even as the Father has loved me. Remain in my love when you obey my commandments. You remain in my love, just as I obeyed my Father's commandments and I remain in his love. I have told you these things so that you will be filled with my joy. Yes, your joy will overflow. This is my commandment. Love each other in the same way I have loved you. There is no greater love than to lay down one's life for one's friend. You are my friend if you do what I command. I no longer call you slaves because a master doesn't confide in his slaves. Now you are my friends, since I've told you everything that the Father has told me. You didn't choose me, I chose you. I appointed you to go and produce lasting fruit, so that the Father will give you whatever you ask for.